Yellow! Yellow, yellow! Collect! Fire down these two, fire down these two! Okay! It's over, it's over! Yellow!
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Wait!
Come on now, baby. Come on. Whoa!
Yellow! Hey, Ripley! Attack, attack! Attack! Yellow! Yellow! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Come back!
Either way, you did.
Yellow!
We take it, win. Crunch time.
Here we go. Push her back. Our time. Our time. Let's go get it.
Middle. All 52. Yep.
Come on, y'all.
Come on, lock it down, baby. Lock it down.
Right there.
Oh, no.
Don't say nothing.
Go. Let's go,
Middle. Right there.
We just gotta get out of catch mode. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make plays. Come on, Nat. Oh, dominated, boy. Stop.
All 52. Fifty-six. Yellow.
Put that team on the bus.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, tight, tight, tight. Half 85, half 85. Fifteen. Yellow. We gotta go, baby. Get down! Stop. Yellow!
60 minutes.
We're done!
Posse in the game. Gotcha. One back, baby. One back.
We're done!
Let's do our thing.
Yellow! 43! 43! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow! We're done! Fight on these two! We're done!
Let's be
Yellow!
in the game. They can't stop it. Posse. Nickel. One back, baby. One back.
We're done! Yellow!
We got nickel.
We're done!
Oh, you know what?
Yellow! Hey, 15!
Baby, one back.
Three.
Hey, 15!
Let's go.
Attack!
Ace is left.
Here we go.
Yellow!
We got Nick! Let's go! Hey,
You got to do better than that.
Come on, D.
Watch the reverse. What's the deal, y'all?
baby, sting, don't.
We gotta be big time right now.
Shut up!
Hey, Cougar. Let's run.
Let's go now!
One back, baby, one back.
What we got?
We got nickel!
Here we go! Here we go!
Top 60! We got 60!
Inside. Come on, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's rock and roll. We gotta be big time.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Come back! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow, yellow!
Look right! We got nickel!
Let's go get it. Thanks so much, Max.
Let's go.
Nickel.
60 bison. 60 bison.
That's what.
Here we go, Shaq. Pass for 11. Pass for 11.
Nickel. Baby, one play. Watch it back, baby. Watch it back.
Let's go, baby.
Watch square, baby. Watch that square.
You must be drinking.
Yes, sir. Always.
Sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here again is McKinnon. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well. All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. He's got a man. Complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as it went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on the opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Mahomes now on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Mahomes going to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll try with McKinnon. And boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Boy, trying to punch it in on 3rd and goal, and they go back a yard.
And how about the chest thumping that's going on right now? They just stumped him on that play, daring them to try and run it again. No chance.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. On first down, it's Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Keller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some room to work. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that, a total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.